I need to tell you how to make any song fit your voice. Let's do it. Hello, singing family, singing fam. Look, I don't know if you knew it or not, but every song isn't necessarily designed for everybody. Although we'll jump up and try to sing it anyway, every song is not necessarily for your voice. However, if you must sing a song and you got to make it fit, remember this one thing. You may have to alter that song in order to make it fit you. What do you mean? Thing number one that you can do is you may have to actually change the entire key of the song, right? Some songs are written for soprano lead, some songs are written for alto, some songs are written for tenors. Just depends upon the song, right? So if you get one of those songs and the lead, or if it's just solo, you just have to make sure that the key fits your instrument, okay? I've done it several times. I don't like changing keys. I like to go for it, but sometimes I do change it because it's just necessary. Some songs are too low for me. I have to take it up higher. Some songs too high, have to bring it down lower. And there's nothing wrong with that. Please don't let anybody tell you that there's something wrong with it, because there's not. And I say there's nothing wrong because even people who are the professionals, the ones who charge you $200 or $300 to come see them sing for an hour and a half, that's a train. Even the ones who charge you all that money to come hear them sing, they lower keys because, you can't really sustain it for too long trying to sing too high. Just because you can sing it in a studio real high doesn't mean that night after night on the stage that same thing is going to happen. You will tear all this up. The other thing you can do is you may have to modify that melody. Because if the melody is, let me wait for this train to go by. Sometimes a song can be all right in the key that it's in, but the actual notes in the melody may need to be adjusted for you. Because there are some songs where there's just a few notes. Okay, so if the note was something like, and you can't go, you may have to go, or something. You have to modify it in a way that fits you. Did y'all hear my little song, doo-doo-doo? Yes, things of that nature are some tools that you can use so that you don't have to make too many drastic changes, but you can still convey the message of the song. Another thing that you can do to make a song your own, to make it fit you, is your interpretation. I have told countless people over my years of choir directing, minister of music and all that, please, oh please, oh please, do not try to copy how somebody sounds on a record. If you try to copy, yes, by all means, certain things we're going to look for in that song, like Tamala Mann's Take Me to the King, the end part, the higher part, which in essence is not that high, y'all. Come on. But in essence, it's kind of high for some people. But we look for that at the end of the song, but there are some parts of the song you can change to fit your own interpretation. People do it all the time. You can look up singers singing some of your favorite songs. You can look them up on YouTube or whatnot, and you will see how they've changed melodies. They've added in what we call runs and all that kind of stuff. Whatever, if that's what you do, if you're a runner, run on with your bad self, okay? But if not, you can still do things that fit the way you sing. Don't try to, if you can't do Luther Vandross, then guess what? Don't you get up there trying to do that. You can still sing a song that's his song, but you don't have to try to do that. You're not Luther. You're not. I'm not either, don't need to be. And that's the thing I'm trying to say. You don't need to be. You just need to be you, okay? Hear me again. If you get nothing else from this video, remember this: when you're singing your song, all you need to do is be you. You don't need to be the person on the record. That's going to free so many of y'all. That's going to, oh Lord, take the shackles off. Because so many people, when they practice songs, they practice trying to sound just like the person on the tape, the record, the CD, the streaming service. Stop it. Free yourself from that. Oh, that felt good. Let me say this also. Think about how that song, whatever kind of song it is, how it makes you feel. Do what you need to do to convey that to the people who you're singing to. Sometimes we got to put a little speech in the middle of the song or before the song or at the end of the song. Just make sure it's real. Don't just get up there saying, I was thinking about this yesterday and it was put upon me to tell you. if you wasn't really thinking about that yesterday and it really wasn't put upon you, don't do it. Okay? Be real with the people. So what are you saying, Charlton? I am saying this. I want you to highlight the things in your voice that make your voice unique. Okay? Highlight those things that make you shine. Okay? Whether you're a soft singer, if you do a whole lot of emotion, or if you do, a lot of riffs. Everybody can't do that, but if you can and that's unique to you, go for it. Okay? We already know anyway, so just be. That goes back to what I said earlier. Be yourself. That's what we want. What's that word? Authenticity. That's the word, authenticity. That's all I want to tell you for today. Remember this. I'll say this. Just be yourself. I've given you some tips and some tools to do that. I hope that you will take them to heart. And if you ever wanted to know what the number one mistake is a lot of singers make when they sing, I got a video. It's going to be somewhere on this screen. So you can feel free to check that out. And I appreciate it. I love you if nobody else does. And you be good. And I'll see you over in the next video. Beat me there, okay?